And here we go. Hi everybody, this is Dr. Jeffrey Hanna here at Clear Chiropractic in Spokane. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can crack your own neck safely. No, I am not. Why? Because that is a very, very bad idea. I'll explain why in just a sec, but in this video, I will show you a way that you can move your neck in a safe way that can help release some of that kinds of tension. So first and foremost, I know that there are other videos, including from other chiropractors, that say this is how you can crack your own neck. And I do get it. I used to be able to do this myself. The problem is this does not cause arthritis, but when we start doing this, we start doing this, or if we start just sort of popping it off to the side like that, we're actually causing more damage. Here's the reason. You've got 7 vertebrae in your neck. And yes, if something is jammed, locked up, not moving right, what you're feeling is 100% real. The problem is that when you're indiscriminately stretching the neck out like that, we usually end up moving the wrong joint. And if we end up moving the wrong joint over a period of time, that starts to stretch the ligament. As the ligament stretches, that joint starts to become unstable. That is going to create a feedback cycle where those tight muscles will keep getting tighter and where it's ultimately going to lead to more degenerative damage, arthritis, and in turn, greater susceptibility to pain, discomfort, and even other neurological problems down the track. I repeat, I used to do this myself. So I'm not just saying this as a chiropractor. And unfortunately, before I knew better, it set me up for a series of other issues that wouldn't show up for a few years later in life. So as opposed to twisting, cracking your own neck, don't do that. What I'm going to show you are going to be 2 little exercises that you can do that can help to get that same kind of benefit, but in a safe way that is not going to cause additional damage. These are called bobblehead exercises because we think of like a little bobblehead doll where it just sort of moves the head that little bit. That's the key. The joints are only supposed to move that tiny little bit. When you start doing big stretches like that, yeah, it might help the muscle, but it can create more damage on the inside. Here's how they work. The first thing you have to do is simply make sure that your head is properly back like this. It does you no good if your head is sticking forward like this. You want to bring your ear back so it's over the tip of your shoulders. You're then going to imagine that you're in a high collar. And in that position, you are simply going to nod your chin up and down like this, 5 to 10 degrees. That's it. I know it doesn't seem like it's very much movement, but that is in and of itself enough to be able to get movement where if something is starting to lock up on the inside of your neck, that it can help to release that and in turn give you some of that relief that you're looking for. The second kind of activity that you want is where you take a couple of fingers and you're going to push them into the side of your neck along the side, not the back, not the front, but on the side like this. And what you'll do is a little bobblehead movement side to side like this, about 5 to 10 degrees. That's it. You don't need to take your ear all the way down to your shoulder, and you can just move back and forth like that. If you do feel one spot where that one is a little bit more tender, that usually is because you're actually in the right spot. And this little side to side movement, again, you're not thrusting, you're not doing a hard click or crack or anything like that, but that little bit of mobilization is oftentimes enough to be able to loosen those joints just enough to where it can take the edge off and in a way that's not going to cause you damage. Now, if you do notice that there's a little click that happens just as you're doing that, don't worry. That is usually not a bad kind of thing, but I repeat, you don't want to twist and you don't want to crack. That causes a lot of potential damage. Try that first and foremost. If you find that that works, awesome, you've been able to resolve the issue on your own. If, on the other hand, you're doing those exercises, but you're still finding everything keeps tightening up and the problem's not really settling, that's usually the telltale sign that there's something that's going on a little bit more on the inside and you need a little bit more of a precise correction. And that's where an upper cervical adjustment is, designed to help you out so that you can unlock that. And then by doing those right kind of exercises, you can keep your body, your neck working as good as possible, and it's not going to be causing you the same degree of injuries. Good luck with these kinds of exercises. I hope that they help. This is Dr. Jeff at Clear Chiropractic. Get well, live well, stay well. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye.